Welcome back, student. We are studying properties of natural resources. We already have studied some properties of air. Air is present everywhere. Air is invisible. Air is a homogeneous mixture of different gases. Air has mass. Air occupies space. Air has weight. The air exerts pressure on the surrounding and it is called as atmospheric pressure. The atmospheric pressure is same in all direction. Today we are going to study the effect of velocity of air on the pressure of air in an area. Today we are going to study effect of velocity of air on the pressure of air in an area. My dear student, the scientist named Daniel Bernoulli has given us the relationship between the pressure of air in a particular area and the velocity of air in a particular area. He said that the pressure of air in a particular area is inversely proportional to the velocity of air in that particular area. According to Daniel Bernoulli, the pressure of air in an area is inversely proportional to the velocity of air in that area. Therefore, we can write the pressure of air in an area is inversely proportional to velocity of air in that area. My dear student, we have studied the properties of inversely proportion in maths. In inversely proportional, when the quantity is increased, then the another quantity will decrease, and when one quantity is decreased, then another quantity will increase. According to Daniel Bernoulli, according to Daniel Bernoulli, the pressure of air in an area decreases when the velocity of air in that area is increased, and the pressure of air in that area increases when the velocity of air in that area is decreased. My dear student, Daniel Bernoulli gave us the relationship between the pressure of air in a particular area and the velocity of air in the particular area. He said that the pressure of air in a particular area is inversely proportional to the velocity of air in that particular area. In inversely proportional, when one quantity is increased, the another quantity will decrease, and one quantity is decreased, then another quantity is increased. So according to Daniel Bernoulli, the pressure of air in an area decreases when the velocity of air in that area is increased. In the same way, the pressure of air in that area increases when the velocity of air in that area is decreased. Therefore, we can say that the pressure of air in an area is inversely proportional to the velocity of air in that area. We'll try to verify his principle by an experiment, and it is called as water fountain experiment. My dear student, in order to study Bernoulli's principle, we are going to study an experiment of fountain of water. Take a piece of cup. You have to take a piece of plastic cup. Fill it with water. Put water into the plastic cup. Take a plastic straw and hold it upright in the plastic cup as shown in figure. Now take another piece of a plastic straw and blow air over the open end of the upright plastic straw as shown in figure. My dear student, we will take a plastic cup and fill it with water. Then we will take a plastic straw and put it upright into the plastic cup. Then we will take another plastic straw and blow air over this open end of the upright straw. You will see the fountain of water. My dear student, when we blow air over the open end of the upright straw, then the velocity of air in this area will increase. And when the velocity of air in this area will increase, then the pressure of air in this area will decrease. My dear student, according to Daniel Bernoulli, the pressure in a particular area is inversely proportional to the velocity of air in that area. So, if we blow air through a plastic straw over the open end of the upright straw, then here the velocity of air will increase. As the velocity of air will increase, then pressure of air in this area will decrease. But my dear student, the pressure of air in the surrounding is more. And as the pressure of air in the surrounding is more, water starts moving from high pressure area to low pressure area in the upward direction, and then we see a water fountain coming from the open end of the upright straw. The more forcefully we blow the air, then the velocity of air is increased, and we see a more height of a water fountain. Reason: when we blow air over open end of upright plastic straw with another piece of a plastic straw, the pressure of air in that area decreases. Here the velocity of air increases, therefore pressure of air in that area will decrease, and the velocity of the air in that area will increase. Here the velocity will increase and the pressure of air in this area will decrease according to Daniel Bernoulli's principle. The pressure of air in the surrounding is more. The pressure of air in the surrounding is more. As a result, water in the plastic cup starts moving from the area of high pressure to the area of low pressure. As in the surrounding the air pressure is more, the water starts moving from the high pressure area to the low pressure area in the upward direction. In the upward direction through the open end of plastic straw, water will start coming in the upward direction through the open end of plastic straw as shown in the diagram. And thus we see the water fountain. We can see the water fountain. The more forcefully you blow the air over the open end of a plastic straw, the more higher will be the water fountain. My dear student, if there is difference in air pressure in two area, air will always flow from the high pressure area to low pressure area, and the air flowing from one area to another area is called as wind. Thank you very much.